Hi everyone, it's Stephanie. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'm so delighted that you're here. Today is Stitchy Saturday. Hooray! I always look forward to Stitchy Saturday. It's so much fun because you get to work on like little Stitchy projects and landscapes and things like that. So we're gonna dive right into this, what we've started working on. Let me get it out here. Okay. So we are starting off of making little tiny landscapes, and we're gonna work our way up to bigger ones and really just branch out. Let me show you. I'm gonna put these aside for a second. This one I had already started. I'm not finished with it yet, but I'm actually thinking about I've got 6 journal projects coming up that I need to make, and I'm going to be doing tutorials on those probably on Monday. Starting Monday, let's see, I'm doing so many projects. I'm trying to figure out how to squeeze them into the other series I'm conducting on here. I had thought about even making another YouTube channel, but I really don't want to do that. I've thought about it, and I just want to keep everything here. So we'll probably be sometimes maybe putting like a series like on the whole, like if we're working on the project and then maybe like picking it back up another week or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. So I love making landscapes. I'm working on this one. I need to finish this Lazy Daisy and then continue it here. And then I'm going to hem all this down. And this perhaps will be a journal cover. And I'm really, I think I figured out a way. This is an unusual size. It's almost like a 6.5 by 6.5. Because I don't measure when I cut a lot. But when I'm doing journal making, I do. So I've got to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this as a journal cover. So we'll see. Because I work with Bookboard to make journals. A lot of the times. So in the next 6 projects coming up will be made from Bookboard. So this shall be interesting. So this one, I added some more French knots to this right here. I still need to finish the Lazy Daisies in here. And then, so I just did some stitches right here to keep this intact. And I'm going to possibly do some split stitch or the stem stitch through here, and then finish the sky. And this is a really fun piece. Look at all that. Oh, and then I'm going to add more grass through here. I'm really considering using this as a journal cover or for a stitch book. And look, I used the blanket stitch for the fence. And I'm going to add some Lazy Daisies through here as well. This is kind of like a little flower patch right there. And then this one's done. So I still have not done anything with it. I just love, I love keeping it with my other Stitchy projects. And I love getting it out every once in a while and just looking at it and feeling it. So I don't know. The more I thought about it, I think it would be really pretty framed. But then it's framed and I can't, like, hold it in my hands and feel the fabric. And it's just gorgeous. I love it. All the stitches. I worked a long time on this and I'm really proud of it. So I'm just going to keep it in here for now and enjoy it. And maybe one day frame it or make use it as a journal cover for a stitch book or something like that. Because even my older journals, I'm constantly flipping through them. So it's something, to me, it's something tangible to make it into a book. So I don't know, we'll see. But okay, so let me get back to. So this is, I keep a lot of my Stitchy projects in this pouch that I made. And then this is, I'm working on this. I'm doing the buttonhole stitch for this piece. I was going to use this in my lap quilt, but I'm not going to. So I absolutely love this piece so much. So I'm just playing with it, stitching on it still, and I've got a lot more to do on it. So I don't know what this is gonna, it could perhaps be another pouch like this one. And I'm still working on that too. I love these projects so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's just, there's something so soothing and calming and therapeutic about stitching and embroidery and just having like a little stack of fabric. See, I need to finish, I'm going to stitch through here. And this is the catch stitch and the blanket stitch. And these are just some really wonky running stitches that I've been sewing. I need to finish that here. So these are like projects you can continuous working on, and it's just so nice to have them like this, you know, and be able to hold them in your hand. I just love them. I really do. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to also, excuse my squeaky chair here. I'm so sorry. Real quick, I'm going to be doing, and these are getting really, I love the threads, and these are stitch books that I did a different way of sewing the spine together. So, and I work on these periodically. Let me show you. I did some tutorials in the Ugly Stitch group on Facebook. So they're there for now. But eventually on Stitchy Saturday, we're going to get to these. These are so much fun to make. I kid you not. I absolutely love them. And these are like 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm missing the where is it? Oh. Okay, and then this one. This is the mud cloth one. I absolutely love this. So I'm working through that. So if you want to go ahead and check these out now, you can go over to Facebook and join, request to join the group. I do believe the link is in the description area below. And then I have another stitch book here too. I've shown this, I think, before, so. Okay, so let's get to the point of the, we are working on mini landscapes right now. And I was going to I almost completely finished this off camera, but then I changed my mind about something. And we're going to just go ahead and finish it, and then we're going to start adding stuff to here. So, put this aside for a second. I will add the links to the, I think I did 2 videos prior to this one on Stitchy Saturday on landscapes. I think. There might just be 2. I'm not sure. So I'll add those links too in the description area. So I've stitched through here, and I added the stem stitch through here. And little stitches here, and add some trim right there. And you know, this piece right here, I was kind of feeling a little bored with it, so I had a piece of this cut out perfectly for this, and I've misplaced it. So I'm gonna have to cut out another one. But I thought it would be cool to have that like right there, so I'm gonna cut that out. Let's see how it works. Had like the perfect length cut out for this, but these things are so much fun to make. You can really experiment with them, you know. And let's see. So I got let's see which one it is. So this is very close to the color, really, and it's by Anchor. I'm still trying to get used to Anchor. Sometimes I notice it doesn't thread well through certain fabrics, and then sometimes it works great. These are very inexpensive. I think I got these on sale for like 40 cents or something. So this is number, Okay, so 4735, and then right here it says 0262, and I got a whole bunch of these at Joann's, and I highly recommend waiting until they're on sale, because so far, I mean, I like them, they're okay, but I don't know, I've been having a little trouble with them sometimes. So, but they do get the job done, and they're beautiful colors. I mean, they do work. I think they work better through like a thinner fabric, quite frankly. I really do. So I was thinking about, I think last week I showed this a little bit, how I would put this. I think I did, pretty sure. So I'm just gonna like raise this part up a little bit and then shift, move, I should say, and this in there a little bit. And I could trim that off if I want to. Just scoop that down in there. Come on. Hope you can see this okay. My hand's in the way here. So we have a lot of projects coming up in the Ugly Stitch group on Facebook. I really hope you guys join it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And there are tutorials on there that are not here. Especially, I'm also, the fabric snippet bowls are on there. And I am moving on to another snippet roll challenge. I'm probably going to be introducing making the box, snippet roll box next. And then another stitcher, another artist, and I are working on a really neat idea. She's already finished with hers, so we're going to be introducing that. And then she and I are collabing on a project too that I can't wait for us to work on and introduce eventually. Okay. So that's pretty good, because then you can see a little bit of this trim I added. Oh, get that in that camera. So that's good. I'm thinking next Saturday, instead of, like, maybe we could take a break on these, and I mean, you can keep working on them, but I'm thinking about, I have a way of making a really neat, it's different way of making a mug rug. So I'm thinking about taking a break on this series perhaps and showing you this idea I have for mug rugs. So let me know in the comment area if you would like to see what the idea I have for a mug rug. And I'm definitely going to go ahead and film it, but I would love to see what y'all think of that as well. Oh good, it's blending very well with this, so. I think this is turning out really nice. So what I'm doing, I'm just kind of doing the running stitch like every other one to hold this jute down, because it frays, it separates. The more you handle jute like this, it's just going to keep separating, so you got to just be real careful with that. It does fall apart with a lot of handling, but this thread is definitely going to hold it in place, I believe. You can even do like, instead of stitching across, you can stitch up and down too. That would be cool. I'm trying to do this with my glasses on. Sometimes I have to take my glasses off when I'm working on something like this. So I still have paint on my hand from another project on my fingers. That's too funny. It's all that crafting. But I definitely want to encourage you to, like, if you look at especially the first video of this, is you can make a whole bunch of these, like make a fabric masterboard and cut them to these sizes or various sizes, and you can add more trim and stuff to them and just have them in your stash. Like if you're working on a bigger project and you want to work with something small, you've got these already made up, and then you can just go and stitch on them and add trim and, you know, things like that. It's really fun. I have like a ton of these. I have like a stack of these. Even just sitting down at your table and just gluing the, using a glue stick. I use the Elmer's glue stick for basting. And then, because you're basically, what you're doing is, this is a form of quilting. I just have fun doing that. And then I have like all these really cool pieces to work with, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna go back across. I think this should do it. We'll see. And the glue too might hold it down a little bit better. I still have that bruise on my thumb. It's gonna take a while to grow out, I think. It really hurt my thumb pretty bad. I thought I was gonna lose the whole nail, but I didn't, thank goodness. After I finish these landscapes, I'm trying to think about what I want to do with these. Like give them as gifts, or happy mail, pen pal mail, or use them in my stitch books, or my journals, or my Bible journal. It would be cool to put in my Bible journals, but I have tons of these. I'm really leaning towards right now of using these in pen pal mail. I'm so behind on pen pal mail, and I think these would be cute. And then what I could do on the back of these, write a letter and then adhere it to this piece. These are thin enough to send in an envelope. Pretty sure. I've done it before, so it might like be a little extra to do that, but it's so thin. You can even put it inside like a card, so it protects it in the mail. Pieces like this, especially for Happy Mail, and even just giving, like I make fabric bookmarks too, and then I give a lot. My mother is a big reader, my dad's a big reader, and I'll give them to them and to friends, and so I'm wondering if I need to add another one. I don't know, I think this is pretty good. I could just go ahead and add extra roll, just kind of secure it better. Yeah, I think I'm going to, maybe just halfway or something, just to get extra down. It does change the look of this jute, doesn't it? It's kind of cool. It's different. Eventually, I definitely want to work with silk fabric and threads. That would be a great material to work with landscaping. Probably going to start looking for silk scarves and things like that in thrift stores and collecting them. They do sell them at Joann's, but and sometimes they're on they have a great sale on them, but I'm kind of leaning towards thrifting them. I do see them occasionally. Okay. This using silk fabric and sheer fabric, it really is a whole different ball game when it comes to fabric landscaping. I've stitched that before a long time ago, but I don't have any of that material on hand anymore. I probably do somewhere, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna try thrifting it to see. I don't want to have to go through my stash. Like, I have these huge containers in storage of fabrics, all sorts of fabrics, and I've collected over the years. They are somewhat organized. Just a lot to go through. Okay, I'm a big thrifter. Love thrifting. Haven't thrifted in a while though. I'm trying to really work on my current stash. Reduce it quite a bit. Okay, so I have some of this left over. I'm going to put it aside for a second. So that's cute. Let's see. Kind of trim that. Ta-da! I think this is all I'm going to do on this one. It's a very simple, minimalistic type. I had thought about adding like little flowers down here, but I don't know. I quite like it like this because I have this bit right here, and that's kind of, and I have these little, the color here from this trim. I could maybe, I have color thread similar to that, so I have thread here and here. I might go back and just add maybe a little bit there, but for the most part this piece is done. I need to trim that a little bit right there. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, so let's see. So I'm basically going to do the same thing, kind of stitching with this piece, just maybe make it a little different. Okay. Add some of this. That might be pretty over there, or try something. You can use your scraps too. Let's see. It's kind of pretty. Add that right there. Might be too much. I don't know, that actually looks good right there. Okay. go. Or edit there. Yeah, let's try that. It's all about experimenting. And I tea dyed this fabric to make it look older. You shouldn't have seen how it looked before. It was really bright and new looking because it was new fabric, and I got it at the Dollar Tree. The rolls, I think it was like $3 or something like that. It was a huge roll, and I just dumped them in a pot of tea and soaked them for like 24 hours or almost 24 hours, and made the fabric look really old. I was really excited about that. Okay, let's see. I think what I'm going to do with this piece, just press it. I'm going to wait for this to dry before I even start stitching on it. Using craft scissors instead of my fabric scissors. Let that dry real good. That would be kind of cute. Like that. Kind of like this. That's a good, it just makes it pop. It's a nice contrast. And this is yarn. That's a little tough there. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. Don't be alarmed if it's spreads out. I mean, it's going to fade. I could just split this up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that will fade. It's already fading. Okay, then I can couch this. So this is going to be a great one to stitch on, and what I'll probably do is use some quilting thread to just add some little stitches through here. And I have yellow, let's see, see if I can find it. This would be a good, maybe this, or another color that's closer to this yellow. And I'm just going to do running stitches through these. Just keep it very, very simple. Yeah, that would be pretty. So you can just, just do that. Like, you don't have to cover the whole entire landscape with stitches. Like, I have not run stitches through here. And you don't have to do this many stitches. I just did it because I was having fun with it. So like if I just wanted to do maybe like like maybe a couple rows through there, I can do that. And then just maybe do an outline of a stitch here and then here, and then maybe do some like, I have a pink thread somewhere around here. I might do something thinner than this. It's like a purple, but this would actually be pretty. And I'm not gonna bring it all the way across. So what I might do is just do some stitches like this. Wouldn't that be cute? Like you see in the ground. That I'm gonna probably do that. That would be pretty. So put this aside. So we are at 30 minutes here. So what you can do, just, you know, I think you've got the basics down of stitching on your piece. And this one, you can go back and look at other videos too. I do the fly stitch quite a bit. I use them for trees. So I'm probably going to do some fly stitches through here. And then kind of just add some trim. I think pieces like that. Then I'm going to put this aside. So when I finish these, I will show y'all them. And we'll start working on other landscaping ideas. I think I'm going to do that. That would be pretty. Yeah, maybe up this way a little bit like that. So next Saturday, we're going to take a break from landscaping. And I'm going to show you this technique for a mug rug I do. That will be so fun. And then we'll get back to landscaping perhaps. I really want to scatter these landscaping videos out a bit. Okay, and I'm going to let that dry and then I can go back and trim this off. I think I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to use this thread. This was my grandmother's thread. This is a really old quilter's thread. And I do believe it says shade 1133, 125 yards, belting, size 50. And this is cotton. And this is actually beeswax thread on here, so this is not something I would put in a machine, so I use it for hand stitching for quilting. So that's what I'm going to use this for. I love this. It looks so good. I started that in that other landscape I showed in the beginning of the video. So I think this is dry enough, I hope. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. So I hope these videos on Saturday, I hope they've helped. And all my videos as far as fabric and stitching really build on each other. So you definitely go back and watch those, even the tag making. It's kind of like how I'm going with these series, is how they can build on each other and using the same techniques with different projects and things like that. As a good starting point. Okay, and then I'm just gonna, let's see here. So I already have this. So I feel like something, I need to add something right there. I just don't know what. I kind of think that would be pretty. Ooh, I like that green. This is like this dark olive green almost. That would be pretty. And then what I can do is just add this here, do my stitching, and then do some feather or fly stitch. And I might even though I'm going to use this, actually for the sky, I don't know, maybe some French knots, or I know what I can do. I can do like some little star, like cross stitching to make it look like stars right in there. That would be cool. That would be something different besides the running stitch. So, I'll do that, I think. Okay, so I need to let y'all go. And I hope you like this video and got some ideas from it. And I am so appreciative of you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you liked this video, please like it and hit that notification bell to see more videos like this if you haven't already. And really looking forward to expanding on these landscapes, really exploring them. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're going to even grow into some like really big ones, and or use them for like wall hangings and things like that. So we have a lot. I have a lot planned for landscaping in this series. So this is a good start. Okay. So next time I will show how I finished them and everything. And next week, again, we're doing the mug rug for Stitchy Saturday. And my best to you and yours. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.